Good evening. I'm Sydney Whitty. Thanks for joining us. The winter sports season has finally arrived in the Northland and in Duluth. That means one beloved ski hill is officially open for the season and welcoming those to hit the slope. So we're talking about Spirit Mountain, of course, who celebrated opening day by welcoming skiers and snowboarders alike as hundreds strapped on their gear to enjoy the slopes. The cold and snow didn't stop anyone from kids to those young at heart from enjoying the winter activities. Currently, not all runs are open, including Nordic skiing and tubing slopes, but skiers say that doesn't stop the excitement of opening weekend.
Well, it seems like if you live in Duluth, it's just almost a shame not to ski because it seems like it's just made for skiing.
Spirit Mountain's new 4-person highline chairlift is also nearly ready for skiers to use. And worthy to note, Lutenson Mountains in Montauk also opened on Friday.